I cannot agree on this term. Can we use a different one? Hussein said frankly, although he was sure that he would not lose, but he would not bet with what belonged to others. It was a matter of principle. I know you will act this way. Ji Yunran looked like she had guessed this would happen. She said with disdain, well, it's fine if you do not teach me, but you will have to show me how it is done until I don't want to watch anymore. Deal? Quote. Hussein pondered and thought that should be fine. Ji Yunran provoked him, are you a man or not? You are so fussy. Right away. Hussein signed both copies of the contract and scanned them with his comlink to approve with his personal code, which was key to the signature. None could imitate a signature since it was linked to one's comlink number and personal identity. Ji Yunran was delighted and thought Hussein was provoked to sign. She quickly did the same. This one is yours. I will check on your matches later. Don't be a deadbeat. Ji Yunran proudly waved her copy of the contract. That's exactly what I wanted to say, Hussein said with a smile. The next morning, Fang Mingquan and his team started to prepare for the live broadcast. The main game to cover was Ouyang Shaosan's martial art game, followed by Warframe in Hand of God games. Fang Mingquan took some time to browse the Black Hawk online community, for he believed that it was the best way to know the school better. Soon Fang was attracted to one of the topics many people were discussing: who Ji Yunran's boyfriend was. As someone working in media, Fang Mingquan had heard of the name Ji Yunran, and knew that she was the president of Hand of God Society in Campus Bell. However, she was not a star, and who her boyfriend was did not catch his attention originally, as it would not be interesting to the viewer. But Fang Mingquan still read that through, and was shocked and enraptured by what he had read. Ji Yunran's boyfriend had beaten Li Yufeng by 20 points in Hand of God. Such unexpected news thrilled Fang. He was just worried that the live might be lackluster. If they simply showed Ouyang Shaosan's game, their ratings could not be great. And Fang had smelled something that had the potential to go viral. About this topic of Ji Yunran's boyfriend. Liu, come and see this, called Fang Mingquan. Liu read the title with some doubts, wondering why Fang would show him campus gossip, which seemed to be of little use to their show. But after Liu read the entire discussion, he opened his mouth wide and said after a long while, that is impossible. Someone who could beat Li Yifeng by 20 points would be in the top 10 of the whole alliance. How is it possible that we never knew of such a person? Quote, there were many witnesses, so it could not be fake. You can browse and see what others say, said Fang Mingquan. Xiao Liu read some more and became more and more excited. Fang, we should focus our live on the game of Hand of God. If we could get this master player on camera, our show will be a hit. Liu, you remember what the name of that student we met last night was? Fang Mingquan suddenly asked. No. Why did you mention him? Liu was puzzled. Don't you remember what he had said? He said he could easily beat Li Yufeng by 20 points, Fang Ming recalled. You think that student is Ji Yunran's boyfriend? That is unlikely. He is a freshman in the archery department, and a member of Heavy Warframe Society. All he signed up for was Warframe items. How could he be Ji Yunran's boyfriend? If he is that good at Hand of God, why didn't he sign up for that? Quote, Liu could not believe that Hussein was Ji Yunran's boyfriend. That's what makes things interesting. Fang Mingquan smiled. He did enroll in most of the Warframe items. Go move our equipment now. We will cover all the Warframe games. Fang, since we cannot be sure that he is Ji Yanran's boyfriend, isn't this too risky? And even if he is Ji Yanran's boyfriend and is great at Hand of God, it doesn't mean he would do well in Warframe as well. Liu was worried. There are enough media covering Ouyang's game, so it doesn't matter if we do it as well. Just do as I just told you, Fang Mingquan said firmly. Although he cannot be sure that Ha Sein was Ji Yanran's boyfriend, Fang felt Ha Sein was an interesting person. If he is not the strongest player, he will definitely be the most eye-catching one. Fang Mingquan preferred taking the risk to following the crowd. It could turn out to be great. If not, there would not be too much loss. Although Liu did not agree with Fang Mingquan's idea, and did not believe that Ha Sein could be Ji Yanran's boyfriend, he had to follow Fang Mingquan's instructions. Their media peers saw Wexing Station removing the installed equipment, and felt odd when they asked if Wexing was going after something big and found out Wexing was going to cover the Warframe items. They simply laughed. Blackhawk was just okay in Warframe items. They would sooner broadcast the Hand of God games, as there were at least the Beauty Ji Yanran and the Master Li Yufeng. Wexing Station had finally installed all their equipment at the site of the Warframe games. They had to work overtime for that. Fang Mingquan continued to browse the campus online community. Although there were a lot of equipment in the Warframe game site, they were mostly just backups of other media in case they wanted to say something about the Warframe items during the breaks of Ouyang's game. Wexing Station was the only one that had their full set of equipment. At the Warframe game site, since martial arts were Blackhawk's strong suit,